So excited. Okay. Even though they're transferring demo data, I will probably start over just for the sake of the stream and everything. I don't know if I get anything cool or anything for that. We're doing before. But also I skipped a bunch of the cutscenes before. So we're gonna do the we're gonna tweet. We're gonna tweet. We gonna put some stuff on the bird app. Hey, which one is that? Follow or something on Kick? Whatever that was, thank you for it. I didn't see. Could have been one of like 70 fucking, I don't know. Okay, let's go to configure. Oh yeah. This. Okay, we want to toggle target lock. I won't know about the camera until we get in there. We want graphics or frame rate. let's do graphics. Because it's a pretty game. Okay. Alright, let's start a new game. Okay. Do action focused. Boom. Okay.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said
The beautiful Final
that the
Fantasy
land of
music.
Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
I love that they're going back with crystal kind of stuff. Played this part before, but it's still just as crazy. We get pretty seamless into gameplay here. Look at him.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
I want to be in the military where you get a sick fucking face tattoo just to be in the military. Sick. God, I can see my monitor, like... My monitor's trying to go. My monitor's trying to leave this world. In my defense, I could have got a new one when I got my computer, but I didn't. For whatever reason. There he
Focus,
is.
Wyvern.
There's that
You
producer.
are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Alright.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Okay. I do want to get out of that and that. Oh, redeemable items. Nice. Where are those at? I should have watched that probably or read that. Let's go up just one on both of those. Probably can't do anything with redeemable items until later.
Don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose. Time to move. We're just in time.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean you refuse?
The increased maturity on
Did
this
you
game
not pledge
compared to
your
other ones
sword
is
for
pretty
our
crazy.
cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
I hate that. I hate that they keep doing that.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
He's got pretty eyes.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
I don't know if that's worry or if that's like some maliciousness there in her eyes, or what.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
What a man. You- I like that this is all happening so close to the other battle that you can hear the fucking
Quick and deadly.
As always.
the people roaring and yelling.
Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
There.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
Sheep always looks so fucking sick in every game. You definitely gave her more than God, it's so sick, dude. They went so, like, crazy with the scale.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
I love that that's just going on.
Anytime, Wyvern. You just gonna stand there?
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Damn, dude.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
It feels like real war in a way where it's like the dude, instead of watching his friend get blown up though right next to him, he fucking watched him get squished by a rock.
Do you yield?
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always
Camera
work
up
for you
just a
in
little
the
bit so that when those words appear on
Unless,
the
of course,
screen,
you
you can
think
see
you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Oh my goodness.
To arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Gotta sneeze. Maybe. Or not.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Square for melee attacks.
Once more, please. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft?
No,
The flames of the phoenix
trying.
burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Yep.
Keep them coming. Excellent.
I like the way you do magic in this
Well
game.
done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
Although the elemental
fascinate,
magic
my
and
lord.
stuff like that and the effects on the
Or would
environment
you
were
rather
pretty
I
cool in
flattened
15
you?
as well.
Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield. Nice try.
Boom.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
You asked
Well,
for it.
I'm waiting.
Circle.
Good. Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard.
Nice. I love that. God, look at the light on the fucking, like,
But even the
mud
most
down there.
agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all. That's better.
The controller makes the potion
Battle
sounds.
is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man when he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
You got it, buddy.
Boy. Make proof of your strength.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Come on.
Bitch.
You're taking this seriously?
Keep going, Clive.
Nice.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Nice try.
Go on, Clive. Keep
Hell
pressing.
yeah. There it is. The combat is so much more engaging than a usual Final Fantasy game. Although I really hope that like 17 or some.
I told you he could do it.
I want a new turn-based Final Fantasy game really bad, but maybe that's the old schooler in me fucking talking. I don't know. This will do though. This is fine.
It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
What a nice dude.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Now, just in case it happens, I wanna make the call out now. Just in case it happens. And most fantasy stories, especially nowadays, it seems like every time there's like a mentor or something like that, eventually, and I can say that for the first little bit that the demo let us play, it didn't seem like it was gonna happen that way, but I just want to call it out just in case, just to see if it follows every other fucking fantasy, story that anyone ever tries to produce. The mentor is almost always a bad guy, like almost always at some point turns and it, gives them the old like fucking you were good but not good enough type, shit. And then they end up being like a big fight later. Or a big villain later. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm calling it now, just in case it does. He kind of gives me that vibe, because he almost seems too nice for now.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Give me 1 minute, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors.
Hey, what's up, Thornpix? How you doing, man?
This.
I'm sorry.
What you been up to, brother?
Good day to you, Mother.
That fucking look.
Come, Joshua.
Yeah.
Your father will be
Damn.
expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
You weren't lying about medieval. Yeah, they definitely go fantasy for it. New firing range on Apex. Shit is awesome, man. I have not checked it out. I've been thinking about getting back on some Apex recently, and I played a couple games here like last weekend or something like that. Or last week a little. But I've been doing, when it comes to multiplayer, I've been grinding like Overwatch recently more than anything else. But that's just because I don't have a squad on Apex. Been seeing you on Overwatch 2 a lot. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Overwatch 2. That and, you know, just playing some Diablo 4 when I get time in my spare time.
Welcome home, Father.
Has bots you can activate and change difficulty of them and shit, plus it's way bigger and more complex.
I trust.
That does sound pretty sick.
Yes, Father.
Can
Much
you like
better.
make the bots like have the
Today,
abilities of
June
other
and I went to the
characters and
bay to
shit?
watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
Maybe if you get in the mood, man.
You'll make a fine
most at
hound
night.
one
Yeah,
day.
yeah. I will, man. Maybe
Father.
back in the Renaissance, but still have chocobos.
Lift
Oh
up
yeah.
your head, girl.
They never get rid of the chocobos,
Thank
man.
you,
That is
Your
their
Grace.
horses, basically. Or those are their horses, basically. I don't think so, though. They just shoot at you and stuff. Damn. That'd be really
The
sick if
capital
you could, like,
rejoices at your safe return.
play against,
Your Grace.
AI-controlled, like, other, legends and shit.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
What skill trees look like, I'll show you when I get the chance to pause and look at them. I'll show you. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like them.
Torgal.
That would be amazing. Oh yeah, especially since sometimes, you know, like, some of the characters have smaller hitboxes, so it's nice to try to get the practice in to shoot those smaller
Where do you
hitboxes.
think you're going?
Which I guess some of the bots are pretty skinny.
Clive here is off to see the
So.
Archduke.
Right.
Let's see if it lets me look at the skill tree right now. If it does, I will show you what it looks like. Now, this isn't the complete skill tree either when we see it, Nikolai, because you get abilities of other icons, which are like summons from the previous games, but you turn into the icons in this game. Should you find yourself lost? Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go to the into the abilities yet. Just look at the attributes. I think there are some redeemable items that I got. I don't know if I can get those yet. What a tutorial. Finding your way. Redeemable items. System tab in the main menu. Chance encounter. Okay, so I have to get through some quests.
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
I don't like how they spelled icons. Yeah, it is. They did the EIKONS, but I think it's because the icons on here aren't necessarily like the normal kind of icons. They're like I said, they're the summons of this game, like Ifrit and Shiva and all of them. Except there are people that can turn into them called dominants.
Preparation is key. All right.
I like how easy you can tell where the items are, though. That is nice. Oh, you don't have to search really hard. You see the big blue glowing area, and you know.
It's nice.
Forgive me, my lord, but I need to finish inspecting these crystals.
And they definitely brought back like crystals like into the core story
Phoenix will be with us.
on this one,
Don't stand a chance.
which is really cool. I know pretty soon I can look at the skill tree, because I was looking at the skill tree before the end of the demo.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Bow to him, you fool.
It was no trouble, really.
What's crazy about this game is Final Fantasy usually like animates and everything for Japanese.
Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half
Started
so
watching
well.
Gotham. I'm playing anything past a couple weeks. Must have been binging Flash. Started watching Gotham last night. Hell yeah.
Remind him every day.
Gotham's pretty good, man. I watched a season or two of it, first season or two, and I really enjoyed it.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Oh yeah, but what's crazy is like normally Final Fantasy animates and everything for the Japanese voice cast and everything.
Don't work too hard.
But this time they
Remember,
actually recommend playing it with English. Because they specifically got like British English voice actors and mocap actors and stuff like that.
As do we all.
So even the like producers like play the game in English, which is crazy for Final Fantasy. I don't know who the girl is yet. I don't know if it told me in the demo or what,
Looks
but
like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
see, they even use crystals for like the water.
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Wheat harvests down again, apparently. This war ends up.
I only knew that was there because of in the one of the cutscenes earlier in the game. You can see it, but also the demo. Okay. I mean, era and setting they chose doesn't really line up with Japanese history, so it'd make kind of odd if they did like Norm. It would, yeah, it would be weird, but I still didn't expect it, you know? Expect them to be like, oh yeah, play it that way. Okay. I know there's an item like across over there
There's
somewhere.
Joshua.
See, they use magic to like trim the hedges and shit, which is really cool. I think it's a really cool like fusion of like medieval plus like prioritizing the magic in this game. Using the two things here.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Good old brotherly
You will
love.
put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Grace.
What a bitch, bro. Oop. That's an interesting little side mechanic thing that they add in, just making you put effort in opening doors. What's he gotta worry about if he's a Phoenix? Man could just reincarnate.
Good luck.
He's got the gift of the Phoenix, the blessing of the Phoenix or whatever. I'm not sure if she's just like his specific maidservant or what she is, or if she's related. I don't guess she's related 'cause she doesn't get treated like she's related. Of course he doesn't either, so I don't know.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most
Be a
lands are
bastard
pall
child
of
or
black.
something. I don't know.
In just these few moons,
I don't know what her
blight has
problem
taken
is with
nigh on
him.
all of the northern reaches.
Maybe that's
It is only
yeah.
a matter
Maybe
of time
it's his
before
first
he
son
crosses the border.
with some other woman. The king's first son before
Nearly every available
before
bed
he
in
had
the
the second
capital
one
is
with this
already
woman.
occupied
I
by
don't know.
those fleeing the Deadlands.
Haven't figured that out yet.
Even if we
But she
were
definitely
to
has a
send
problem
them
with
south
him.
To Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
But I'm thinking something like that for
Against
sure.
the Iron Kingdom.
Because for some reason he is being forced to be
We have traded blows with
a
them for
shield,
too long.
like one of the military guys.
It is time to
while
end
the
it.
other one, he gets to be the dominant,
At the very
which is the
least, we
person that
must
can turn into the
secure
Phoenix.
Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
That's a stone chair, bro. That man just knocked on.
It is time to prove your strength.
And shut your mother up for good.
I mean, I guess it is his mother since he talks like that. Since he says your mother.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest.
I think she's just a cunt, man.
We ride at dawn.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think she's just.
Yes.
I think she's just not nice, dude. Or just has a favorite kid. I don't know. Plays favorites with her children. Ain't even got no cushion, bruh. Alright, and yeah, this is something that's interesting about this game is they have an active time lore thing because they 100% they said this. They were like, the story might get confusing. So if it does, hold that to we made a thing built in so you can keep up with the story anytime, which I think is hilarious. Let's see. What does it say? Okay, it doesn't say anything about their relationship, so. To be fair, do you know how many other Final Fantasy games probably needed an active time lore system? Final Fantasy games can get so fucking confusing. Look how beautiful this game looks, dude. This is on PS5, by the way. The game is coming to PC later. I think, like, you know, probably a year or so down the road. I think that's usually what the Final Fantasy games do, is wait a year or so.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure.
Jesus,
he is worthless.
that's
a man
what's
like any
okay.
other.
So she is just a bitch.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
That's why he okay, so that's why he relates to the older son so much, because he's not of the Phoenix. He's just on the throne because his dad was taken. But his son, Joshua, the younger one, is of the Phoenix, or accepted by the Phoenix or whatever. So he gets to be next in line, and so she sees the older one as a failure because of that, even though he's the same way he is. So that's why he gets so offended that the mom treats Clive like she does, because he's like, he's the same as me. This dude's the same as me, and you're gonna treat him like that. What if I wasn't king?
Are
You know?
your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some,
The game is
You
much
have not
more mature,
disgraced
by
my
the way,
noble
Nicholas,
blood.
than a normal Final Fantasy, if you can't tell.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
He said, not tonight.
I have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
Better be something else down the line. That woman gives me an any.
I should get some sleep.
Jesus
Right.
Damn, bro, an any. I hate that. I hate what you just said.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have
I don't know
another
what
mission too.
her relationship is.
Father has given me my first command.
To the whole situation.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
She's sweet. Jesus.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
So she must be like some peace offering. I ain't talking about the belly button. I know you ain't, man. I know.
War will be bigger than before.
So she must be some
But
peace
you'll be all
offering
right,
from the
won't you,
other, like,
Clive?
enemy.
You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Like a maidservant gifted by them, from them. I think Clive wants her to be more than a...
It's getting cold.
Got himself a little brush.
We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
At least it seems like Clive ain't gonna have to worry about the same thing as his father.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
By the way, for those of you watching, I am streaming on YouTube, Kick, and Facebook right now.
Good luck!
So if you don't follow me on one of those platforms, but you'd rather watch me on one of them,
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates!
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
I wish chocobos were real so bad, dude. Still.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
And,
this is to be no mere
Moogles,
investigation.
too.
If there are goblins in Stillwind, they
And
won't
goblins.
leave willingly.
I just wish the world was a fantasy
Beastmen
world.
are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
Wade and
pleasure,
Tyler.
my
I'm not
lord.
used to such
As you
English
command.
names in a Final Fantasy game. Clive,
To the marshes,
Joshua,
then.
Wade, Tyler. I'm waiting for Nick
And
to,
may the blessing of the
run up
crystals
out of
go
no
with us.
out of somewhere too. All right, here's the map. I don't know how like outrageously big this or small this gets. See right here, just starting. This is all we can do is like go out this area, but oh, it gets bigger than that for sure. And it's I think it's later in the game when this game becomes more open. Like right now it's pretty linear, but I think later in the game it gets pretty open, they said. Of course, I know they wanted to really just focus and make a good game. This time they said, like a good story and everything. So, it wouldn't surprise me if it's pretty linear as far as Final Fantasy games go. Which a
your
lot
eyes
of
open
Final
for those
Fantasy games are
goblins.
pretty linear, but
reports
like
placed them in
15
this
was pretty
area.
open.
It's all swamps from
13
here.
was really open.
What's your
at
step,
the
my
end.
lord?
And everything else.
"12 was pretty open. It had linear parts for sure, though. Yeah, I'm not wearing your stupid fucking rings. This game has, rings that you can wear, that make if you want to make the game easier for yourself, has these right here, that will, like, automatically dodge and stuff for you, but I don't want. I'm not taking the easy road, bro. Potions. Journal. Map. Oh. I was gonna look at skill trees. Because we can look at those now. There. Okay. So this is how the skill tree starts. But part of the demo had like a thing where you play later in the game, and he had 2 more icon, like, so this is the Phoenix stuff. But he had 2 more icon abilities, so like at least 1 other circle out here and 1 other circle out here. So I guess as you go through the game and get more icon abilities, this whole thing starts to really expand. More potent magic. I want to stomp motherfuckers. R1 to recover pretty quick. Do that. So it's like radial progression, yeah. Then when you have these abilities up here. What quest? What is this quest called? A chance encounter is the quest that we have to beat to get my stuff. My themable item.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Pretty open little areas, though. that you get to run around in. The sound. Wow, 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 wow. Wah, 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 wah. I love him. Look at him.
With me.
These are goblins, man, didn't you know?
So
those are what goblins look like here, man.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
And look at the ragdoll, though. It's pretty good. His legs draping off the wood there, arms draping off backwards. The combat is so fun, though. Get in here and get this item.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Down with you!
Nice. Loot. I like that you can punish them when they're down.
About to graze, my lord.
You can finish when they're down. Finish them off. Sick. Definitely more action-oriented combat, which I like. I think it's pretty cool that they went that route with this one.
All right then.
Want to make sure I didn't miss anything up there.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spells.
And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
And stay down! Forevermore!
There's another magic guy. There.
Test of your skills, my lord.
Nice. What's crazy to me is, oh, insufficient inventory. Use the potions if your inventory gets too full, which is, I guess, all right, because it at least makes sure they're being used, not wasted, even though it's kind of a waste if you don't need it. Nice. You can look at how much everything helps. 12 XP next level. My fire don't do shit to them. No, it doesn't seem like it does. But they might be like resistant to it, I don't know. I don't know how resistance is and stuff. Of course, I'm only level 5 and at the beginning of the game, so maybe if I like spec more magic-oriented stuff or get better magic-oriented items, maybe that gets stronger, because you can definitely play kind of more however you want to play. Because I've seen some gameplay footage that they showed before the demo or anything came out, where you could definitely tell they kind of wanted to open up the combat. It's crazy to me though that this is the producer that made this game is the producer that does the MMO.
We're trapped.
So it's like completely different combat style than an MMO, but it's so good though.
He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask. Display, my lord. And stay down.
Or it could be like, maybe like the fireball thing is more of just a, kind of a stun thing, like, to keep them from attacking for a second, and hold them off. The party member thing in the menu is 8-bit pixel art. I love it, because it's like, it kind of gives
He's invited a friend.
call back to old school Final Fantasy 2.
On your feet,
We got a
Wade.
big
Here
boy.
it comes.
This stuff was still all on the demo.
Not quite. Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Nice. Partially staggered when their will gauge reduced to 50. Create a short opening. I love the parry, precision counters and stuff. Hitting them while they're down. Extra damage is dealt when enemies fully stagnant, increasing each strike landed up to a maximum of 150. Total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining. I love that I can just jump over him and fucking keep hitting his ass.
Not quite. Come on.
I wonder if I would have like dodged more and more if it would have done more. Just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike. Parrying on top of the precision dodge. Dagger to the ass. like that you leave like a little phantom when you do stuff. Nice. Giga slain. So we should be leveled up now. Yep. Nice. So base stats go up, and then we get ability points too. Hard leather armlets. Following important battles, separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance, rewards, ability points, experience points. So, got some armlets. We're a bit more realistic. Pretty sure that sword would open that beer gut like a can of beans. Oh yeah, especially if it's sharp. I guess the idea with creatures and stuff in fantasy games is like their skin is harder than normal skin or anything, maybe. Is maybe what's going on there? I don't know though. I'm just trying to find a reason for it. We have 107 ability points now. Okay, so you can because I was like, we already have these things, but you can upgrade them by saving up. Can you upgrade regular attacks? See, there's magic. I was thinking maybe you could upgrade that, but it doesn't look like it. But you can upgrade magic burst. And precision dodge. What is this? Lunge. X plus square. Burning blade. What? Swift recovery. Let's go ahead and get that just in case we get knocked on our ass. Because I'm not perfect. Charge magic. Well, we can get most of it actually. So let's just go ahead and get that. I don't know if I'll need to save this stuff for later, but for now, we'll assume not. And hope. What's up, Worma and Valion? How you doing, guys? Valion helped me achieve this game today. Is one of the ones that helped me get this game today. Which games are a bit more Daddy Dark Sky? I'm watching, but also working, so I may not respond often. Alright. There he is. That old big boy. Can we go over here? Nothing in there. What you doing, Wormer? How you doing, man?
There he is.
How you been, brother? Shoot his ass. Shoot his ass with the fire.
Damn it.
Stopping by home real quick and saw you were on. Hell yeah. You're not gonna be here very long with us, or you got something else planned, brother? Head back over to her place at like noon. Okay.
This ends now.
Been hanging out over there a lot.
What's in there?
Every other day or so? Hell yeah, dude. Sounds fun.
It's far south.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Let's try.
That reeks! I said, stay away from its mouth!
Nice parry. Fuck yeah. God damn, I didn't even mean to be honest with you. I'm not gonna act like I did it on purpose. We saw what's her face when we took it to the dog, but you already knew that. Yeah, I did. Yo, Worm, I was talking. Thought it was you the whole time.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
This is sick right here, this kind of shit. This cinematic attack. So cinematic strike, when screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment, press square before time runs out. Do extra damage.
Now! Before it recovers!
And it's automatically a stagger too. God, I love it.
You won't be gone for long.
She's her own girl right now. Gotcha. Here we go.
I cannot fall here.
Here we go. One. No. Oh, cinematic invasion. That staggers him
Now
too.
for the final push, my lord. I'd rather we made it die.
I'd rather we made it die. Nice. Stagger it one more time, and this should be it right here. Nice. Hell yeah. Sick, dude. I fucking love the combat so much. A level up. Another level up.
My lord.
Thanks.
Zach, bro. Me and Jake and Will started some new
I'd
characters
see it.
Diablo 4, and I went with Sorcerer. Let me tell you, it's dope as fuck. Yeah, I have a Sorcerer.
Too. I'll petition his grace.
I have
to
a
send
Sorcerer. That's probably my
detachment.
highest level character right now.
If we don't stop them
And
here,
it's strong
they'll
as
be at our
hell.
gates before long.
There was one build I was running on it, like just something I made
We should get moving.
that was
We
not
don't want to be
great.
caught
It
out
was
here
a
after
fire
dark.
If we set off
oriented
now,
build,
we can
but
still reach Phoenix
it
Gate
was really
before
good
nightfall.
damage, like over time, but not great like just base damage, and no killing power to it. Just good damage over time.
Damned blight.
But that sounds sick as hell. That sounds fun. I've mainly just been playing with my fiance if I've played with anyone on there. Because you can do couch co-op, so it's just easy to sit down, and it's nice to sit down and play. When it comes to Diablo, at least. Sometime later.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morbal's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
I love it. I love the kinship.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Good. Good. I like it.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Camaraderie, yeah. I love the camaraderie for sure. I love this because, at least for me, and maybe it's just because I'm a big fantasy fan, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, all those kinds of things. It's just, this is a more relatable story to me than a normal Final Fantasy story. Like, it's definitely grounded a little bit more. I don't want to say grounded in realism, but to an extent for a Final Fantasy game. Definitely grounded a little bit more in realism.
I suppose I'll be nice.
While still grasping some of those Final Fantasy aspects like crystals and magic and icons or summons or aeons, whatever you want to call them.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
There's a red dot by the moon. Now, I wonder if that has something to do with the crystals or the phoenix or
I
something.
hear you slew a marble. All the men were singing your praises.
Is slew the past tense of slay? Like,
never used to.
Slay?
When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little
It was
lordling.
slain. You slew.
If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
Slew, slain.
My brother the Phoenix. Ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength.
So would it be like you have slain
You
or
do.
you slew? If you're saying it's about someone else, you slew the enemy, you slew the marble, you've slain
Every man
the
has
marble.
his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria.
And see, they keep looking at the moon and that red dot.
All
up
to
there.
ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
It's such a sweet story this time around, or it seems like it so far. I love him. Ruidus. Now it just seems like Nick is just throwing words into the chat. Random word, camaraderie. Ruidus.
Rise from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
I don't trust that face. I've seen this part, to be fair, in the demo, so
It's a good
spoiler
job the North
alert,
is
it's
full
not
of
trustworthy,
enterprising
but
traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people, eh?
What in the...
so much blood for a Final Fantasy game. I don't know if any Final Fantasy game has shown blood, has it? Yeah, well, no. I know the movie for Advent Children shows blood. Some of the movies do. I don't know if any of the games have shown, like, blood, though. Now that I think about it.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
We proceed as planned. Said something about a red moon. Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's like a red dot next to the moon on this game. I don't know if it has something to do with the Phoenix thing and the dominance and all that, or what. I like this little part here because you get to play as Joshua for a minute.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well.
Very well.
I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Hell yeah. Now we get to play as a little dude. They're gonna steal the boy. They're here for the boy. I love this. His way of like lighting the way is a little fire. Do we? Yeah, we do actually get to like look at his stats and stuff like that too, which is cool. You don't get to change any of the equipment, but he does have ability points, unless this is just stats for what's his face? I just noticed the fucking that symbol right there for they use that same symbol on Final Fantasy 14. That's cool. Little subtle references to other Final Fantasy games hidden all around in the HUD and everything to this game.
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Or an item or anything back here. We get to use his magic. And his magic is real nice compared to Clive's. Real nice.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No. I must do my duty.
Oosh. Oosh. Hell yeah.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Quagab. But why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
The Empire. They're doing something.
Who does
the
this?
boy? Take him! Damn it! The bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this?
He's such a slow little attacker, but it hurts them so bad. What's down here? Let's check what's down there first. Anything? Nothing. Dang, you can see the fire reflecting off the sword, which is pretty sick.
I am the dominant.
Ooh. Damn, dude. I have the dominant, and then gets fucked.
Tyler!
He's got an axe. And the way that he like the axe looks and everything, and how he holds it, it reminds me of what is it, Marauders on Final Fantasy 14, I think, that uses the axes.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
hold them off.
No.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
Just about every nation called
I'm in your
empire
debt,
throughout history
soldier.
has been conquerors. Can't be that big a surprise.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Not to us, at least. Not a big surprise.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Omnia lost Alan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you
Yeah,
to Rosalind.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
He said, I don't want a duty, bro.
I know.
I don't need the duty.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
There's an upcoming fight that's sick as hell.
Company.
Instead of I like that trophy name.
Everyone's dead.
It's hilarious.
Damn it all.
They definitely, I will say, they definitely had an English speaker working for sure on some of this stuff. Someone was like, oh, I know what to call this fucking trophy. I know what to say here. This fight is sick. Not this specific fight, the fight that happens after this.
Captain! Take them.
You cut off all your hair, bro. Why? Your hair was beautiful.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Yes.
That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
This.
It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about.
Coming up here.
We should head back.
This right here. Oh my god. Valion, if you're listening, you know what the fuck this guy is.
Clive, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
That armor looks sick. Yeah, he's a Dragoon. That's a class that used to be on Final Fantasy 14, but
I'm in your debt.
they've been around since like early Final Fantasy games.
Stay still, damn you! Let's try.
He's fucking carried his ass, bro.
He's open! Now, Clive! Have at it!
You're going to regret that, boy.
Make me regret it then, bitch.
This dance is over!
Fuck you. Come on then. Come on with it then, baby boy.
This one nicely.
Not quite. Take it!
Whoop! Woo! Fuck you. Oh, god damn, he always gets me to follow him.
Glory to
Nice.
Bragg.
God. I love it. It's so quick too, like dodging and stuff like that. It's like so reactive. No items or anything. Nah, man. One, full split ends. Two, too damn hot. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Especially over there. I'm sure it's pretty warm over there. 3, my boss is now intimidated.
So, they sent in
How
the
you looking at me? You
dragoons.
need to send me a picture of how that beautiful
Imperial
face looks, bro.
vipers.
So I can,
Do they really mean to invade
so I can
us?
kiss the picture of you. Good night.
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
This combat system looks so good, dude. It is so good. It feels so
We
good.
issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there are others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
This is where shit starts getting a little trippy here. fuck you or something, I don't know.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Roslith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. Can you get Joshua?
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Damn. Had to kill the damn owl, man.
Run! No!
Fucking. Oof, dude. Can you fucking imagine, dude? A kid's life just got cut down in front of him, dude. Just looking your dad's head in the eyes.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to. I had to.
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
They fucked it up now. He should have sliced when he had the chance.
Kill him! Now!
Is this a picture of your beautiful face? Look at you. You got the fade, bro. You got the fade going. I just screenshotted it by accident, but that's okay. The boss is a little bitch anyway, so don't take much. Some people it doesn't mean. Some of these dudes out here ain't shit.
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness!
Oof.
Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back. Clive!
Oof. Damn. Took out my chocobo, man. My damn old chocobo. Must be his awakening, yeah.
Thank you, God. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now.
See, here's where shit gets weird, though. I don't know what's quite is going on here.
Do your duty. Save him. My lord? What in the name of...
Okay, so my theory here, because I played this part in the demo and this gets fucking sick, dude. But my theory here is that he's not actually seeing somebody else. Like when he in his little visions or whatever, when he gets those headaches and shit. I'm thinking he is also an icon and in control of this one, Ifrit. For those of you that have played past Final Fantasy games and stuff. So I think there's two fire icons, because that's something that surprises them. They're like, 2 fire icons, ah. But anyways, so I think he's Ifrit, and I think his brother is Phoenix. And I don't think either of them knows it, because they're about to fucking fight, and it's sick as hell. But... because we don't see Clive. We're not going to see Clive again for a minute after this fight until, like, when he gets found or whatever after the fact. So I'm thinking Clive is Ifrit, but I'm not 100% sure. It could be someone else that's a different...
The second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Because, see, we just see this part, but we don't see Clive. And if that guy burned alive, for sure Clive would get burned alive, but he's not dead. And then we play as the Phoenix here in this fight, which is sick as hell.
Who are you?
That's a demon from hell, he said. Barbara spent 2 hours on that shit. My scalp never been so sensitive from a haircut before, but he's fucking good at it. Hell yeah, man. I don't know that I've ever had a haircut and my scalp felt sensitive after, bro. That's odd to me. God, look at this. Watch this shit, bro. Then that fight from the beginning happens. Kind of full circle here. Except now we have health bars. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't call him Ifrit, it just calls him an icon of fire over there. Oof, that hurt. That hit the bait too quick. Got the dodge on that.
This cannot be.
Damn. I will say the frame rate on this is kind of struggling. The frame rate didn't struggle so much on the demo.
Is this the repository?
I'm not quite sure what an repository is, but I know it was something that Joshua was supposed to go to while they were here. Do some kind of ritual or something. See, descending into the depths of hell. I definitely think Ifrit's fucking design in here is way cooler than it has been. I mean, it's pretty similar to what we've seen Ifrit look like, but to me, it looks way cooler. But yeah, it definitely gives you some fucking demon vibes for sure, but I guess Ifrit's always kind of looking demonic. Woo! Got that precision dodge on you, baby boy. So hard to lock onto right now.
I made a
that awakening. I like that you said that earlier, because it's actually the name of, like, this attack or whatever. Damnation and hellfire. And then, of course, our Phoenix power, fucking flames everywhere. It's so sick. See, it says Icon of Fire vanquished. Right there, so that assumes that that Icon of Fire is dead. That, Ifrit is dead. But my assumption is that that is Clive. So I don't know that he's dead. Did it ever show what happened to Mother? No, because we're not at the castle. We're at, basically, like, we're not at, like, the home castle, Rosaria, or whatever, Rosarith, or whatever. We're at, like, an outpost kind of place. What was it called? Phoenix Gate. Damn, just beating his ass, bro. Yeah.
Toggle?
No! Stop it! Take your hand!
And see, it's Clive right here saying, no, stop it, take your hands off my brother. I guess the puppy could also be the Icon of Fire? I don't think so. Because he says Torgal. But see, like, how it's in this, like, weird sepia kind of filter? It did the same thing when we were hearing, Joshua's voice as the Phoenix. So that's my thing, is where I'm thinking that, now we're seeing this from Ifrit's perspective, or Clive's perspective. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's kind of my feeling. Like, he's not, neither one of them's in control, or Clive's not in control of Ifrit, so he's just accidentally just beating the fuck out of his brother.
Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please!
Because it doesn't show us Clive. It doesn't show us Clive yelling this stuff at Ifrit. So I think he's having like an internal struggle trying to control Ifrit right now. Because he already insinuated that the Dominants can lose control of the Icon. Yeah. Damn. Fucking punched his arm through the fucking thing, dude.
Murderer. I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Damn. There he goes. There goes Joshua, I think. I don't know. The demo doesn't go like any further than this cutscene right here, if I remember right. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. This has all just been guessing for me.
Quite a mess that monster made.